Welcome back to Sunday Agenda. I'm Lydia Serrani. Start your engines and fasten your seatbelt. We're revving up another round of some media madness. Joining us now, the host of the Amy Robbins Show, the one and the only beautiful Amy Robbins. Also with us, the host of the Ike Wingate Show. You guessed it, Ike Wingate. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Great to see you, Lydia.
So, Ike, let's start off with what very well may be the most telling thing you've seen in a very long time. Senator Elizabeth Warren appearing on a podcast this week, and she was asked to defend her past praise of Biden's mental acuity. See if you can actually, or hear if you can actually hear the pin drop.
Do you regret saying that President Biden had a mental acuity? He had a sharpness to him. You said that up until July of last year.
I said what I believe to be true.
And you think he was as sharp as you?
I said I had not seen decline. And I hadn't. The thing is, he was sharp. He was on his feet. I saw him. Live event. I had meetings with him a couple of times.
Senator, on his feet is not praise. He can speak in sentences is not praise.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough. I'm a liar. The when he was like, Ike, your thoughts?
Well, I thought I was witnessing a glitch in the matrix there for a minute. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm about to be found out. And, of course, Elizabeth Warren wants to push things forward and say, well, let's talk about the future. Wait, no. We need accountability. We can't trust you people. And I give Sam Fragoso credit there, the podcaster who initially I thought I was watching Opera Man from the old SNL days on the set of Between Two Ferns, but he actually asked a real question. And the left has eviscerated this guy, calling him a MAGA sympathizer and a CIA operative. The left can't tolerate it. And I just don't understand what is wrong with asking questions that Americans want to know the answers to. And so I give him credit, but Elizabeth Warren definitely had a glitch in the matrix moment where she had nothing to say, and her credibility, again, is diminished, which is not surprising.
Right. I mean, this is the same woman who claims to be Native American, right? And the White House Correspondents' Dinner, as you know, Amy, was last night. There was one really notable moment. Alex Thompson of Axios, he received an award for an investigative piece he did uncovering Joe Biden's mental decline. Here's what he said.
President Biden's decline and its cover-up by the people around him is a reminder that every White House, regardless of party, is capable of deception. But being truth tellers also means telling the truth about ourselves. We, myself included, missed a lot of this story, and some people trust us less because of it. We bear some responsibility for faith in the media being at such lows.
Hello, it's your fault. You guys, the media was a part of the cover-up. We here at Newsmax, we had been banging the drum. Amy, so have you. Parler, Ike, I know you did it too on your radio show. We were saying he was mentally incompetent. Your thoughts there, that now they want to say, oh, look, the people around him were part of this massive cover-up. No, you guys were co-conspirators in all of this.
Yeah, they didn't miss Joe Biden's mental decline. Actually, this just points out the persistent blind spot among Democrats, among the legacy media. I mean, I just want to go back to Elizabeth Warren. I mean, that awkward pause was really telling, and it was telling of a truth that conservatives have long pointed out, that the left has very selective vision when it suits their narrative. And so, you know, I think it is funny that they're all trying to come out now as if they are the truth tellers. They know that the American people just doesn't trust the legacy media because they've been gaslighting us for years.
They certainly have been. You know, Jimmy Kimmel, he thinks he's funny, but he's not. Take a look at this.
Tesla's profits have fallen 71%, which I guess is what happens when your CEO turns into white Kanye before your eyes. The reason Tesla is tanking is because people hate him and they don't want to buy his stuff. Him being back is not going to make it better. What he needs to do is sell Tesla to someone more likable, like chlamydia or AIDS.
What? Ike, your thoughts?
I used to I used to like Jimmy Kimmel. I used to really like his show as a former radio guy. And when Trump came on the scene, this guy became more and more deranged. It's happened to so many people that were likable. And it's like they are blinded by not only their hypocrisy, a guy like Jimmy Kimmel who comes out and, talks about, Trump and women when this guy was on the Man Show diminishing women. These people are so deranged. Larry David's another example. They all need to take a page out of Michael Jordan's book, and that is Republicans buy sneakers too. Stay in your lane, be good at what you're good at, and leave the expert opinions to the experts.
Your quick response there, Amy, the Trump derangement syndrome. I hope maybe they'll find a cure for it. I don't know.
Oh, I think that is really big wishful thinking, even during the Maha movement. But I would say that I find it very interesting. I know he alluded that, he compared Elon to a white Kanye, which is also just another reference for what the Democrats have been using forever, which is basically pulling the Hitler card over and over again. And I actually really like what Bill Maher said recently in a Piers Morgan interview in response to a Larry David article about him. And he said, you know what, once people start playing cards like that, playing the Hitler card, they know that they've lost the argument.
We had that soundbite too from Bill Maher, but we don't have time to play it. So thank you so much, Amy Robbins. Yeah, at least he actually did the right thing. Bill Maher, he went to go meet with President Trump, and now he's getting eviscerated because he said he's not the big bad orange boogeyman like they try to portray him to be. Amy and Ike, thank you both so much for joining us.
Thanks, Lydia.